welcome back, boys and girls. It's your main math man, Mr. Shank, coming to you live from Mayfield. And in this video, we're working on that Wednesday warm-up, but we're using Tuesday's ideas to check our answer. So again, it says check Tuesday's first equation. And so if you look back from yesterday, our equation was 2x, our first equation was 2x plus 4 equals 4x minus 10. And again, anytime you check your equation, you're taking the value for your variable and plugging it back into your original equation. So we're doing this. We're saying we're going to plug in where we had our original equation, and now anywhere where we had an x, we now have parentheses. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our answer that we had from yesterday and plug it in. So we said that x equals 7, and we take that and plug that into where our variables were. So we had, on the left, we had 2 times 7 plus 4, and we said that's equal to 4 times 7 minus 10. Again, using your order operations and simplifying carefully, we're saying, is this equal to each other? So on the left side, we're going to have 14 plus 4. On the right side, we're going to have 28 minus 10. And since 18 equals 18, we know we are good. You can also check using that Desmos calculator. So again, you type in your original equation. So let me type it in exactly how it looks. I said 2x plus 4. And now I have to say, okay, I'm asking, is this equal to that right side? So I have to start a new line because I can only evaluate expressions. So I'm going to say now, let's do 4x minus 10. And again, it's asking, we need to define what those variables are. So let's do just that. We said x equals 7. Since these two values are the same, we know that our answer is correct. Again, we said that since x equals 7, the right side and the left side of the equation are equal to 18. So now on the other side, we have this. We said for the second equation was 3g plus 10 plus 1g equals negative 20. And what we did was we are going to use the same idea. So we're going to plug in our values for our variables, but we're going to use parentheses to kind of just have as a placeholder. That way we can very easily plug in that answer that we got. And so we said yesterday, thinking back, we said, hey, g equals negative 7.5. And so now we're going to plug in anywhere where we had a g in that original equation, we now have negative 7.5. So we're going to plug that in. So we have negative 7.5 and negative 7.5. So on the left side of the equation, we have 3 times negative 7.5 plus 10 plus a negative 7.5 equals negative 20. So we're checking to see, does this left side of the equation, does that all equal negative 20? Again, when you simplify carefully, you'll see that you have on the left, you'll have negative 22.5 plus 10 plus that negative 7.5. Evaluating carefully and combining like terms, again, you'll end up getting negative 20 is equal to negative 20. So now we're saying this. Again, we can check using that same idea with Desmos. Again, you can say let's say on your right side, of your equation, you already have 20, and so all you have to do is put your left side of the equation. So let's have it like this. Let's say our original equation is 3g plus 10 plus g. We're saying, is that equal to negative 20? Well, if we plug in and define our variable as g equals negative 7.5. Not quite. Let's try that again. Negative 7.5. We know we are good. Again, if our left side of the equation is equal to the right side of the equation, we know we are good.